He thought he had found the love of his life. She believed they were soulmates. But when the relationship ended, obsession took root, and Travis Alexander paid for it with his life. This is a story of manipulation, lust, and a murder that left America stunned.
Within hours of the body being discovered.
On June 9, 2008, 30-year-old motivational speaker and devout Mormon Travis Alexander was found dead in the shower of his Mesa, Arizona home. He had been stabbed 27 times, his throat slashed, and he'd been shot in the head. At first, friends were shocked. Who could want him dead? But as police dug deeper, a name surfaced again and again: Jodi Arias, his ex-girlfriend, and the last person anyone expected to be a killer. Jodi and Travis met in September 2006 at a business conference in Las Vegas. Travis was charismatic, driven, and a rising star in the multi-level marketing company Prepaid Legal. Jodi was a struggling photographer, instantly enamored. Within weeks, they were dating. But there was a complication. Travis was Mormon, and Jodi was not. She converted, seemingly for him. Yet, beneath the romantic surface, cracks formed. Travis's friends grew suspicious. Some called Jodi clingy,
very possessive,
jealous, even manipulative.
With her, and I said, she's scary. There's something wrong with her. And I said, Travis, I'm afraid we're going to find you chopped up in her freezer.
When Travis broke things off, she didn't let go. In fact, she moved from California to Arizona without telling him. On June 4th, 2008, Jodi Arias visited Travis's home. They had sex, took explicit photos, and by all appearances, it was a typical rendezvous. But by that evening, Travis was dead. Days passed before friends found his body in the shower. Blood pooled on the floor. Jodi denied being there. She even called him after the murder, leaving a voicemail that would later chill jurors. But soon, investigators discovered a trail she couldn't erase. A digital camera, damaged but recoverable, contained images of their final sexual encounter and of Travis's body bleeding on the floor. Time-stamped, irrefutable.
Of the back of Travis's head with blood running down, and in the foreground is a leg and a foot wearing blue pants.
When confronted, Jodi changed her story. First, she wasn't there. Then, she claimed masked intruders killed Travis.
Arias, you may come forward and take a seat, please.
Finally, she confessed.
Did you kill Travis Alexander on June 4th, 2008?
Yes, I did.
Why?
But said it was self-defense. Her 2013 trial was televised, and it captivated the nation.
This entire street is lined with satellite trucks.
The prosecution painted her as a manipulative liar who couldn't handle rejection.
He's very comfortable. Mr. Alexander did not die calmly. He fought.
They showed her stalking behavior, slashing Travis's tires, sneaking into his house, and sending obsessive emails. The defense countered with allegations of emotional abuse.
It was Travis's continual abuse. And on June 4th of 2008, it had reached a point of no return.
After months of testimony, the jury found her guilty of first-degree murder. She was sentenced to life in prison without parole in 2015. Jodi Arias became a household name, not just for her crime, but for her composure, her shifting stories, and her eerie calm in the face of brutal evidence. The case sparked national debate about domestic violence, media sensationalism, and how obsession can twist love into something lethal. Travis Alexander's family continues to speak out about the dangers of ignoring red flags in relationships. As for Jodi, she remains behind bars in Arizona, appealing her conviction. But to many, justice has already been served. Love can lift us, or it can destroy us. In this case, obsession wore the mask of love, and a man paid with his life. What do you think? Was this a crime of passion, or a calculated act of revenge?